Okay, let's start. Oh shit. Let's fix that. Let's do a bit of keyboarding before we start mine as well. I'm stood over here because I've been messing with that thing, so might as well keyboard some shit. What should we do? That's enough of that. Let's play some fucking Quake. I actually had to copy it over here first, but that's going to take a minute. Let me have a look here. And turn that damn Presler off because it's killing me. It's honestly killing me. Oh yeah, I never showed that, did I? Well, I'll just put it on now. That'll be alright. Copying. Yeah, we're copying over Windows 10, so it's not going to go over 100k per second, but we'll be alright. It's only going to take a moment. I'm going to turn that Presler off. I want to turn it off. Yeah, run a fucking 2-core Pentium Extreme Edition behind you when it's already like 28 fucking degrees in here. Oh, where's my drink? Where's my fucking... No, that's not going to work. Oh, hurry up, you bastard! 1 minute and... I don't know what to fucking do while I wait for that. I thought it'd go faster than that. You see, I got Windows 95. I can play Solitaire now and fix the problem. Maybe we should just play this and not play any Quake. Like, that might work. I actually did a video years ago called Let's Not Play Quake. I never uploaded it. Well, never officially uploaded it. Any son of a bitch. You know, maybe we should just play Quake. Or even copy you son of a fucking hole. I want to fucking turn that Presler off so bad. It really is. I cannot... There's no fucking Packard Bell. But fucking hell, man. I cannot describe enough. Like, unless you fucking live it. I can feel my tobacco melting in my pocket. And like, tobacco doesn't... Yeah, yes, everything melts when you have a Presler. There we go, I can turn it off. Oh, hurry up, shut down. No, it's a Time Computers machine. It was made by Granville. Standard ATX. I don't think Packard Bell ever used that. I don't get rid of that. That's good. We'll get a 2 of hearts or something out. Got 2 of spades. Might as well get rid of it. I'll put Quake on in a second. We can play Solitaire later. I want to just see how... This is probably the one time it'll give me a deal I can win. You know, it'll be like, oh yeah, I've given you that one deck. You could finally win a game without having to yell at it too much. But I refuse. It's fine. We can play that later. You know, I could have just left that open, really, couldn't I? I mean, this is Windows 95. It's got multitasking. I'm not used to it. There we go. I haven't actually tested this, so it might not work. It seems to work. And the volume is terrible. For me, anyway. It looks okay for you. I've obviously adjusted some. Probably had the speakers on in a moment. Plus, the fact Windows has updated again, so something's not going to work somewhere. Odds are, like, the inputs are just quieter, because it seems every time there's an update to Windows, the input volume of everything gets quieter. I found out the load menus in the new game menu. That makes sense. It was this one, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Oh, fucking hell, I remember where we were now. Oh, no. No, this is awful. I was about luck spring. It's off. There is no luck spring, but thanks, Rob. I thought it was off. Oh, that's not a good start. That's not a good start at all. I really like this game. I'm remembering now why I quit yesterday. You know, one way is death, the other way is death. Either way, everything results in death. I guess that's the story of life at the end of the day. I can shoot them through there, but... No, don't do that. Get out here, you pussies. I'm so sick of doing this one bit of the fucking level over and over and over again. Okay, let's save the game. I'm quiet. Concentration is required for this. Oh, at least they're Christian, that's good to know. That's the power of Jesus. I asked the good Lord. He told me he wants me to spread his word. But to do that, I need money. And let me tell you, if Jesus were here today, he wouldn't be riding around with no donkey. He'd want the best. He'd want a plane. So if you donate to me now, I will personally pray for your family. That's what those televangelists always seem to be like. Oh no, we were on this already, weren't we? I think. Oh yeah, we were in there. Crap, I just did that again for nothing. Well, maybe I can play slightly better today, I'm less tired. Oh man, why did I do this though? I really aren't sure why I decided to ever play this game. Also, the lighting's not been consistent on them for some reason. We go with the fucking grenades. Everything's a fucking bullet sponge. It never gives anything back. Says it picks up health. Oh great, we got shit flingers over there. Fuck's sake, man. I want off of this level. I don't like it. I decided yesterday that I didn't like this level, and I haven't changed my mind. And I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to leave you. I want you to get mad. I want you to get up, go to your window, stick your head out and yell, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. What if I just... The thing is, I have to worry if this is mandatory, you know? Because I feel like that will... Yeah. looks like stars come out there. Am I supposed to do that? Oh, we got nails. That's good. That's very good. Well, that might take one of them down. It was just enough. Only just enough. So I found it boring. That was the only good bit, was the guy getting mad. I can't remember the rest of it. But that's me. Apparently I lack sophistication or something. Like, I'd rather watch Running Man. So I gotta jump down here now, have I? Is this more mandatory damage shit? Probably is. Did he actually manage to damage himself? Why does it work on that one and on the other ones? You know, if I angle it any further down, it's gonna kill. Is he actually damaging, or is it just triggering a damage animation for some weird reason? It's like the one ogre. I'm not going to waste my ammo. I'm just going to roll a cigarette, let him kill himself. Ogre, I'm coming in your swamp, one way or another. Fuck! Yeah, I don't think it damages him, I think it just triggers an animation. No, I haven't. Evidently does not damage himself. It's just that one does an animation for some reason when he takes a hit from it. That shouldn't have hit him, but it did. Mandatory damage, man. Best design from the best game devs. That's how it should be. Ah, I sort of vaguely remember this bit. Doesn't mean I fucking like this bit, but I remember it. Well, at least we got to crush that ogre. That was nice. Now, what am I doing in here other than getting blown up by rockets? Yeah, and the physics are weird. No, that was my platform. I need that. Also, I'm nearly dead. Yeah. Well, it sounds... Oh no. I have no idea. Maybe someday I'll see it. I don't watch many movies. I've got a list of movies I keep meaning to watch again, but, well, isn't that great? Look at that shit. Luckily, I think it just sends us another platform, but... There we go. Get here, platform. Gotta move on. I got stuff to do. If all I gotta press is that, can I not just run off of here and... That was mighty cheap of me, but it worked. It's hardly fair, is it? It's hardly fucking fair, game. This game's very bland. Like, the colour scheme basically suits what playing the game is like. Just everything is brown. It's the life of a Quake, man. It just sent me back here. Fuck. Can it go back up? Not many. I'm not much of a movie watcher. I need to watch Old Boy again, but it has to be the original one. And I keep meaning to watch Commando again. It went back up then, just once. It won't do it anymore. This is the thing when you don't give the user a use button. Fuck! What's down there? Can I go down there? Should I go down there? I don't know. Oh, why did I do that? Well, I guess we'll go down here now. What is it? C to swim down. Because the swimming requires its own set of controls. Yeah, Commando basically is just the definition of how you make like a ridiculous, overblown action movie. Like, the plot's fucking awful, really. As in practically non-existent. Yeah, only watched like the Korean one from 2003. The remake I've not seen, I don't plan to, but I'm pretty certain they'll have ruined it. They'll have sucked out what made it as special as it was. Need to watch Audition again as well. That one's Japanese. Not for the faint of heart at all. Well, that burger's not in there. Is shooting that really any use? Okay, well, we've killed that ogre. Now what do we do? Oh, there's a thing in there. Okay. Oh, shit! A lot of fucking horse shit. Man, fucking level design. I'm trying to think of other movies I like, but it's not jumping out at me. I didn't see the bog monster. I quite like Jewel, that one from the 70s, where like the dude's in his car and the truck driver's chasing him down. So actually, I think it's the only Spielberg movie I like. I'm starting to think that bit down there isn't required. Also, it only works when you don't want it to. There we go. Somehow we'd managed to shoot through there. Don't ask me how. Hopefully we can get away with this. The only thing with it is they got rid of the best part of Duel in like the DVD release, because the movie uses like the general 6000 sound library. And so, in the original, when the truck goes off the cliff, it plays the Battlelord sound from Duke 3D. Yeah, maybe. Oh no, it's always a rough time for me, man. I'm stuck on a fucking bicycle. So everything wants me dead. Do I have that electricity gun? No, I don't. Well, that a bitch. Priority is going to be on the bog monster. Because as usual, the game pushes us back in a corner and doesn't let us do anything about it. But at least it has that weird height thing on buttons like Doom. Which is weird, because this engine's fully 3D. It'd be much better if it had a use button. I'm never going to let that go. Every other FPS manages to have it. Even Wolf 3D had one. And we're out of ammo again. This is just glorious. What a time to be out of ammo. And I can't back out, of course, because it spawned one of these guys. So we have to be in a confined space with nowhere to take any amount of cover. Even though people tell me you don't play id games right. You're supposed to take fucking cover. Yeah, you know, I would if I could, you bastards. Fucking terrible. They didn't test it. What the fuck? Yeah, bunch of unavoidable damage. Why not? Why would you not want unavoidable damage? I know there were more ogres. Fuck off, I avoided that. I definitely avoided you. Fucking hell. I don't know where any of this goes or what was supposed to be. That just leads me back here. Was that they'll like go through the wrong teleporter or something? No. Okay. Sometimes that's all you can do in this game is run. I had the big white fucker. Oh, this is that pipe level I was on about, I think. I remember this one. Well, this one at least has a gimmick. Here we go. In-game tips. Just I can hardly move. That's awful. I remember the layout bit of bitch in here. Fucking lawnmower, man. It's kind of likeably bad, I guess, that one. That's about all I gotta say about it. No, that was totally fair what the game just did to me there, wasn't it? Totally fucking fair. Fuck you, bog monster. Fuck you, bog monster. Fuck you, bog knight. Fuck you, bog ogre. He's better use the biosuit fast, because he won't give us another one. As long as it's a biosuit and not a fucking bio toilet that we have to drag along. You know, that's kind of what this game looks like, is the inside of a bio toilet. I mean, look at it. Was there any reason I picked that up? It doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe it was for that. This must be the landing from somewhere, right? Yeah, looks that way. Oh, well, we're out of bio shit, so I guess we're probably going to be screaming in agony when we jump down there. Yeah, it's not today. It was when I played the first part. It didn't run too bad. Did you see that? Mandatory fall damage again? And we landed in water. I kind of think it'd been established by now that landing in water cancels fall damage, but this is Quake. It likes to do things differently. Which usually I'd approve of, but it's not doing things differently in any good ways. It's just making things worse. Oh, there's no fucking... Of course there's a fucking bog monster and everything's trying to murder me. Nice. You fucking bastard. I don't like this. I really don't like it. It just gets worse. Maybe we should play the final episode on easy. Obviously I'm just not very good at this game, but I find it odd how I don't seem to really have trouble with anything else. It's just this one. And pieces of Doom. Let's get unfairly beaten by these knights. Oh no, let us move that time. Fuck. They basically just one-shot you, those things. Like, 2 hits from them and it's death. There's no way around it. Oh no, I don't agree. I think Doom 2's like the least worst of all of them. And even then, it's still pretty bad. But it's fucking level design, man. My first map is probably a better fucking piece of design than this. Like I said, this level has a redeeming quality. It does at least have gimmicks. Now, what else was in it? That's right, bog ogres. And drain snakes. Yeah. I don't think I needed that biosuit. Let's not bother with that. I don't know what it wants me to do here, but whatever it was. I guess it's just going to be where we come out from somewhere else. Maybe we need it later. So we better not pick it up, because I don't think they ever come back. Yeah, good. Now I can't see the grenades. Yeah, no, you see, Doom 2 had the same issue, but not as much, where the levels are just like, just slap a bunch of random sectors, slap a bunch of random textures, give it a name that sounds impressive, and hope nobody notices. And it crashed. And I think it crashed more than Doom 2, but it should be the same executable, so I don't know what that was about. But then it was probably a different version of the executable. It was. I remember it was like a later version, Doom 1. I was playing in the end, which people told me to, as far as I remember. Yeah, it's back in the case. It came, well, I don't know, it came with a Pentium X, this one, but I know Granville used to supply this with a Cyrix as an option. It might have been a 150 though. I don't think it was a 200. Basically, it's back in near enough factory configuration at this point. Kill the drain snakes. It's down here. Nothing. Doom 2 didn't have bosses though. Doom 2, that had not a single boss in Doom 2. I'm still annoyed at that. I played all of that shit and the final boss is a wall. It's like your final boss is just how awful the level design is. That really annoyed me. I find that shit offensive. You know, it's like, that's not what I want when I play a game. I've done all this fucking effort. Yeah, it's what? No, it's a different hole. I have a wind chip. It's not as bad as some people make out. I kind of want to get a faster wind chip, just to say I have like the fastest 486. Oh, I'm an ogre! Yeah, fuck you, ogres. Yeah, I still need to get hold of a fucking MP6. There's never one around whenever I go looking for them. Jesus, fucking nails in here. Oh, that's just fucking grand. Nails, bog monsters, ogres. Oh, what the hell was that? How much fucking damage? Come on, man. Oh, naturally, it runs out just as I find this fucker. At least we're not stuck in a confined space. Well, we can't are, because it's fucking full of nails. Yeah, I'm supposed to fucking survive this. For fuck's sake. Yeah, well, apparently they are, judging by the writing on the box. They seem to be the same ones that we have. That's not what I wanted. What was I saying about the fucking bio toilet? This really is. Look. It sort of vaguely resembles one. That sums up this game. That's what it's like. I get a smell in my nose when I play this. But it's not even that good, because I mean, this time you can't just drill a hole in the wall and like tape a camera to it and maybe like get something good out of it. More mandatory fall damage, you know, that you can sell to people, like make a couple of quid. No, can't do that this time. I've been here already. I thought this was the third. I hope it's the fucking third one. I don't want to have to do all the... Oh, shit. I'll move as fast as I can down there, but it's not fast enough. I didn't want to pick the second one up. Damn it. Maybe I shouldn't use those, because you know it's going to give me another one of those white bastards. You know it's just going to be mean to me the whole fucking way. I don't know, you wouldn't catch me starting Quake 2 then. I've still got it in the box. I closed the box at the end of the 90s. I've not opened it since, so I'm not changing that now. Is this the level exit? Do I want to go down that hole in the floor? I mean, that hole in the floor opened up. Was that a timed thing? Have I missed my chance? Oh, how sad. Looks like it should open. Well, it's not like there'd be anything good down there. Let's get out of there. I see. I don't think you missed much, personally. I'm starting to see why I just shelved this and... The audio code's fantastic for that. Yeah, well, won't be me fucking doing that. I still haven't tested that Voodoo 2 I haven't found anything to test it with. I'll get round to it eventually. But not anytime soon. There's another level I remember. I guess this episode has the most memorable levels. Haven't seen any more of those gramophone spiders yet. Can I get over there, or is it rigged? It's not rigged, I can get over here. I'm surprised. Oh, for fuck's sake. There, what was I saying about gramophone spiders? I just had one. Can I get to the medkit, please? Fucking hell, man. Of course, there's not much point now. We're basically dead. It's definitely General 6000 for this game as well, isn't it? This almost looks like Doom 64 for some reason. Reminds me of it. Fuck no. No Half-Life. Not on this channel. I've had enough of Quake. I don't need Quake fucking mods on this channel to make it last. Like, I've had enough of this, man. I want this game over, but I said I'd finish it, so I will. But... I really don't know why I started this, or why I thought it was a good idea. I might as well blow myself up, at least they'd take him with me. See, Blood actually suffers from the same problems this does a little bit, in that you really sort of got to know where everything is in advance. Of course, there's a kill knight. Are the ogres dead? No. Where's the spider? There it is, I can fucking see it. Now it's a dead spider. Sorry, spider. I like spiders. Yeah, well, there'll be plenty more Shreks where that one came from. But Unreal is something I definitely haven't touched in years. Primarily just multiplayer, and that's all it ever was to me. So once the land stopped, so did Unreal. Oh yes, exploding enemies, isn't it? Did the ogres used to not have explosive weapons when the levels were designed or something? I do have to wonder. Yeah, I don't care. Have fun, ogres. Jeez, I'm almost getting used to the broken physics that the rockets have. I know there's a way in there, I don't remember what it is. I don't care. Oh, kill knights. Bullet sponges. The amount of hits it takes, you'd probably have more luck just firing the gun at the walls until they fall down. Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, it was... To me, it was only ever good as like a fucking multiplayer thing at LANs, but by then, like, FPS had started going the way this was, and it just lost its soul. It wasn't interesting anymore. Nobody was innovating. They just kept sticking more polygons on it, and that was about it. Door is opened elsewhere. I'm on 5 health. I'm not saving, because you know what's going to happen when I come in here. Yeah, there you go. It's in a little cramped room, so it's going to be full of fucking kill monsters. Around the corner. Nice. Excellent. Yeah. Well, even the camera system didn't know what to do about it. It's like, well, that shouldn't really have happened, but... That's critique of what? Like, I hate everything right now, so I find it hard to keep track. I wish the weapon switching would actually work for once. It's weird. Sometimes it just gives me a completely different weapon, or just... I don't know. I don't know why it happens. It's random. I don't do that. Well, it was like... I think it was more green instead of brown. I suppose that was an improvement, but I might be remembering wrong. Fuck's sake, of course it's bog monsters, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Ah, need health, man. Maybe if I could get in there. Fuck knows how that works. If the game had a crouch button, it'd be a lot easier. But it doesn't, so it isn't. Fucking Doom 3. Someday I still need to try and dig that review out I wrote when it came out. It was quite negative. And plus the fact I couldn't get it to run well on the machine I had. Yeah, exactly, you can't. It's dumb. It's like, fucking should be able to. But I mean, given Doom didn't have jump or look keys, I guess it's an improvement by its standards. Yeah, Doom 3, I might have enjoyed it more if it had run well, but it's like, I remember my friend having a fucking dual Xeon machine. That didn't run it well either, so it just ran like shit when it came out. Well, it wasn't a video, it was written for like the fucking school fucking whatever, but yeah. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to write for that anymore after a while. I kept writing shit they didn't like. But... to find creative ways of getting jabs at fucking teachers in there and hoping they wouldn't notice. Doom 64 has one thing going for it. It's not really a Doom game. That's a positive. But when I first got that, and I still have the cartridge, I thought it was broken. Like, first off, it was so dark and so blurry and washed out, I had to adjust my television. Because I don't know if you remember, I simulated my telly that I had back then in that Banjo-Kazooie playthrough I did. And I was real pleased with that, because it was really accurate to what that TV looked like. It wasn't like I could just go and get a new TV. That was like a hand-me-down TV. I was just glad it was colour. My first one was black and white. And like, so I had to fiddle with the brightness and shit on the TV and turn it away from the window. And then like, I started the game and you go, plink, 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 plink noise. It's like the blinking out of Tom and Jerry or something. I'm like, oh, the cartridge is broken. Turn the console off, blow the cartridge, put it back in. Fuck, now what the hell's wrong with this? Where's the cotton buds? Clean the slot. Fine, I guess it's just meant to sound like that. I still can't see shit. It was just fucking... Oh no. Like I say, it doesn't feel like a Doom game. That's the only good thing I can think to say about it. The controls aren't too bad. Like, it controls kind of like Doom, which sucks, but the layout at least is somewhat sensible, but could have used improvement. And the thing is, I think if they hadn't gone full-on Vaseline mode any more than the N64 already would be, it would have probably been a pretty good-looking game, Doom 64. I think they wasted an opportunity there. Of course, they won't bounce up. This isn't Shadow Warrior, is it? Oh man, I wish I was playing fucking Shadow Warrior right now. Life is unfair. Way to trick me, game. That's nice. Wonderful. Yeah, it was, I wish I still had that black and white one, but I don't know what happened to it. It's just one of the many things that disappeared over the years. I suspect my mother probably threw it out when I wasn't, like, around the house, you know, but... I just threw my bike out, so why would she have not thrown my fucking TV out? Yeah, I've still got a television I stole. I think I've told it before, where I had a falling out with some girl, and so as I was leaving her, you know, I bet she became a fucking SJW, that girl. Like, she was out of the curve. Because, like, I went round to her house, and she just started lecturing me about politics. Well, I don't want to hear about politics. And she's giving me all this crap. And she's throwing all this liberal shit at me, so I'm like, well, I want to annoy her, Yeah, well, as soon as I'm old enough to vote, I'm going to go and vote for the British National Party. Just to get a reaction, and it worked. It got her really angry, but then she got a little too angry, and I got sick of it. It's like, get out my fucking... I'm like, I'm going, fuck you, I don't want to do with you. And I'm walking down the stairs, and then I walked in, I noticed this TV at the bottom of the stairs, and so as I'm walking, I'm like, fuck you, bitch, like back up the stairs, he's yelling insults, like, you fucking ugly fucking... And fuck you, I'm taking your TV! And so I picked the TV up, walk out the door with it, and I'm like, take a couple of steps, like, yeah, you fucking stupid bitch, I got your TV, why isn't anyone coming after me? Oh well, I get a little worse, I got 5 miles to walk back to fucking Brandzone, damn! Fuck, I don't care, I'll get rained on, I'll get this TV there on principle. Walk the TV all the way back, plug the fucker in, hit the power button, it didn't fucking work. It works now, mostly, because there's no way I was going to have it not work after, like, I was like, should I walk back and just throw it on the lawn? Should I knock on the door and have your TV back? It's shit. Like, I realised that in trying to be spiteful, I've just taken the garbage out for them. And that's why stealing is bad, because it'll just fuck you over in the end, I suppose. Or maybe my luck's just shit. Did the nails just kill it? Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if... I remember this area. It sucks. The exit's up there. Actually, the exit is up there. Move out the way, Knight. I'm getting killed. Fuck. Now I can't do what I was going to do. I reload the fucking game. I know he used to be on LBC, Nigel Farage. I don't know if he is anymore. Maybe he is somewhere else now. I'm not Farage's biggest fan. I don't particularly dislike the guy either, but... You know, I know my friend used to listen to him. Which is weird, because he hates that side of politics. He's fucking liberal. But Nigel provides entertainment because he tends to just go and piss off the EU Parliament, so that's always good. Right. What? Fuck. Oh no. Crazy Betty! Looking for you! I'm crazy! Yeah, so Sargon's been entertaining with his campaign he was on. Shit. It's gonna kill me, but can we get the height? Yes, we can. Okay, well maybe we can skip the level. This is what I'm trying to do here. Fuck. Mandatory damage is the worst kind of damage. That ogre's dead. It's one of them things I think it probably would be easier if we'd played with a mouse. It would help if the controls weren't complete shit though. I mean, we can do this in Dark Forces. So we should be able to do it in Quake. Like, this game came later, so logically you'd think it would control better. Oh, you can't just skip to the exit. Oh well. That's a load of fucking tards. I might die because I'm sure those fucking, like, sonic balls are coming to kill me. Hang on, I gotta step on those. How am I supposed to know? Usually doing that sort of shit kills me. See, there's guys over that way and there's guys over this way. There's just never a fucking safe spot to stand in these levels. Sick. This area looks kind of like some out the PC Harry Potter games. Fucking hell, I wasn't born yesterday. Are them platforms really supposed to upset me? Yeah, howdy. Yeah, well done. Finally, we make it. Oh, fucking hell, crazy Betty's up at it again. It's dead. About fucking time. Yeah, of course, we've got a bug monster now. What is it? Takes like 3 shots from a shotgun and 4 from a rocket, if I'm not mistaken. I'll say, that's going to be behind me, is it? I just got a feeling. Well, that door isn't progress, it's the way back. That sounded like it was back here. It was as well, look at that! Slimers? No, I haven't run in. I don't even remember those been a thing. Well, that's gonna fucking suck if there was something. Like, there's enemy types I haven't fucking encountered yet. I don't know why I don't remember them. What damaged me? Where the fuck did he come from? Can I have some health now, please, game? Yeah, it really is. It doesn't really change much, does it? At least we're more than halfway now. Oh, that's totally far. That's totally fucking far. Well done. What great design. You know, I could have just walked off of the platform up there. Where's that knight? There he is. Evidently he's just spawned to be annoying. Oh, there are no more colours, it's just brown. That's all Quake has. Well, because they're fucking demonic. They use the powers of Satan to levitate. I guess. I don't know, it's just my guesswork as to what's going on. I guess you mean these things, the drain snakes. Fucking drain snakes. Yeah, I don't think my missiles, my rockets, as this game calls my grenades, are going to reach up there. Nope, absolutely not. Man, the physics are so weird on that. Okay, that might give us just enough that we can do something here. Fuck. This is fucking... I wish I had nails. Nails would make this bit easier. Maybe it'll drop back off and lure them to the edge. Okay. I'm going to say there's going to be more of them, isn't there? Did I take damage from that? Fucking hell. Let's save. You just have no chance with this shit. Hang on, so which was this the newest save I did? Yeah, okay. As long as we understand. At least I got nails. It's a good start. Hold on a second. Really? I was sort of stuck in mid-air there. So I can't back up out of this either. Well, we could have just jumped in here. It's the rune that triggers them. Well, now, that's interesting. We might be able to do something here. I don't want to do it this way. It feels illegitimate, you know, but... That was bullshit. I'll just kill myself there, because there's just no fucking point. Why isn't it working now? It was working fine before. There's just no way. Fucking hell, man. Of course the lava doesn't damage them, look at that. You'd think they'd have thought to put, like, the stay put flag on them or something. If this fucking thing has such things as stay put flags, but given how utterly primitive the rest of the game is, I'm doubtful that it would. Congratulations! The charred viscera of diabolic horrors bubble viciously as you seize the rune of hell magic. Its heat scorches your hand, and its terrible secrets blight your mind, gathering the shreds of your courage. You shake your penis in the face of the fucking weird three-legged arachnid creatures, and they promptly explode it off. But it doesn't matter, because death by bleeding out of your dick hole is probably preferable to playing Quake for any extended length of time. In fact, you contemplate your mere existence, and threatens the souls and psyches of all the population of Earth. Yeah, it sounds like farts to me, but... Well, that's episode 3 done. At least we've only got one fucking more now. Maybe we can get it done today. Please, God, let us get it done today. I don't want this to take more streams. See, it's not doing a Zelda. When I played Zelda, I was surprised. I actually kind of like that game now, but... Hey, shit, isn't... What the fuck did that say? Shall we read it? Yeah, probably. This is the 4th episode. The Elder World. Your worst nightmares come true. Yeah, actually they would. We could make them come true because there's this bar here. And you can turn the skill level up. Let's not turn the skill level up. I'm already not skilled enough as it is. Well, they are so far, but... Yeah. Really? Fucking hell, I'm in the hub! Can I die in the hub? Yes, I can, because we can jump in that lava. Will it maintain that into the level? It fucking does as well! You know, I have a theory on some of these levels, like in how they were meant to be in different episodes. But still. Oh shit, did they actually try with texture alignment? No, they didn't. They didn't try. Of course they didn't. Why would they? It's far from the worst. It's not the worst, but it's not very good either. Look at all the brown! Let's jump into the bio toilet again. There we go. Jeez, it's bringing back fucking memories of that fucking pop concert I had to go to. Jesus Christ. Fuck! It's alright, these guys aren't too bad to deal with. This doesn't feel too bad now after having to deal with that shit. Fucking hell, though, is there enough of them? I think this room's pointless. I don't remember there being any use coming in there yet. This gate is closed. You don't say. It's closed? Well, fuck. I guess Quake players probably need instructions on these matters. Need the gold teacup. Yeah, the thing is, Waterworld's actually kind of good. I don't understand what the obsession was with having, like, pipes in games at this time, because they're always, like, hexagonal shit like this. Oh, it's closed. Wow, I would have never guessed. Howdy, Junkyard W. Oh, there's a health pack there. It's mine, I'm taking it. There we go. At least we're on the final fucking episode at last. Gives me an up arrow. There is no way up. Maybe there is. What the hell just happened? Oh great, there's wafts in that room. That's all we fucking need. Come on! This level ain't too bad so far, I gotta be honest. The design's boring as shit, it's ugly, but at least it's ticking the boxes of, like, the bar basics. I had no idea that was there. Because it probably isn't going to be useful, yeah, because you can't kill those guns. Those aren't dudes. Like, I thought it was dudes in Windows, but it's not. Well, jibs are always nice. Hey, imagine if we got to keep our weapons. Like, this game had an opportunity to do something that, like, its contemporaries couldn't. Like Duke Nukem 3D, right? Which is, let you keep your weapons into the fucking next episode. Because, like, you never leave the game. It never kicks you back out to the main menu. But you don't get to keep them. So they blew their chance there. What the fuck is he doing? That was a weird animation he just did. It's nifty. I'll take those. Take those. Can I kill those guys? They're annoying me. They're very much annoying me. Oh! It's kind of odd that they have human enemies in this when you think about it. Okay, down here, yeah? The fuck? Come on, I hate those lasers, man. They do so much fucking damage. God, there's more of them. No weapon, fuck off. That's my nail gun. I've got the nail gun. I used it before. Fucking Hex and Heretic 2, man. If you like the fast ones, don't bother. They're just awful, and they run on this fucking engine as well. Heretic's third fucking person. Well, why is it third fucking person? What the fuck does it have to do with the first game? Fuck. Tells me to go down there. I will, but I want to see what's in here first. Where'd they come from? I guess they just spawned because they weren't there a second ago. Why is it so brown? Man, it's as if the game knows it's shit, you know? This still has to be one of the least designed levels I've been on. Oh my god, it's not fucking greeny brown. There's actually a blue sky. Look at that. Fucking hell, that looks weird. That's really weird. It doesn't look very good. I've yet to play with XGI cards. Well, it's the DOS version, but I'm on Windows 95 now. Mostly so I can play solitaire and make myself feel less worse when I'm done with this. What's that up there? That was to the right of me, isn't it? Ooh. Why is it a teleporter? Is it beneficial for me to go back here? Probably not. I'm going to go this way. Of course, I don't have rockets yet. I don't think I have any reason to be in that room. We'll just skip those guys. See, that was far from the worst level, so we should be grateful for it while it lasted. It's probably only going to get worse now. I don't use it when Quake doesn't fucking work, man. I don't understand what Wind Quake's for. It doesn't run on anything. I got it to run on my Pentium 2 once. Just once. And then I came back and it didn't run anymore. And I didn't change anything. And it's the only time I've ever seen it run. And even then, we'd still be limited to like 320 by 200. I've never had that work at all. Oh jeez, it's like the transparency colour got into the rest of it. Fucking GL Quake. Oh, fucking Dark Places, that isn't even Quake, is it? That's that fucking Blood remake somebody tried to do. I don't know, I don't think I'd run it on this. You know, fucking Pentium 4 or something for that shit most likely. But then again, you kind of do anyway, the way this thing fucking runs. Oh wow, it's those nights. I haven't seen those since, yeah, Constipation nights. It's another level I remember. Well, maybe, but it sure as shit won't run on anything from this fucking era. That's like there's a door there. What? You mean that actually works? Why is there a thing? My gun disappears. Oh, fucking mandatory damage. What the hell is even going on? Everything in this game's fucking running fucking diarrhea. I figured I'm invisible, but it made me invisible in an area of the map that had no enemies in it. Figures, why would they give me it where it was useful? Let's get rid of the tarred knights. Yeah, there's something wrong with that room, isn't there? I don't remember what it is, like, other than the floor being made of water. Like, there's something about, like, there's shit under there, I think. At least those just track in a straight line instead of, like, finding their way around corners. Yeah, it seems that way. It's probably like Doom, where it doesn't work. I still don't understand. That's one thing that really made me laugh about Doom 2, was how, yeah, you can't swim, that's what's in that fucking room. That made me laugh about Doom 2. Was like, it still had the invisibility power from Doom 1, even though it doesn't work. So the logical thing to do as, like, the developer and the level designers at the very least, would be to take that out of the levels. Be like, that doesn't work. Like, let's not remove it from code, that will take time, it's not fucking the game up in any way. But don't put it in the levels anymore, because it doesn't work. But now they left it in! It's like, fucking hell, how stupid are you that you fucking left a broken thing in the game? I think they actually put it in more. I suppose it may be useful in multiplayer, but why is it in the single player levels? Oh look, it's one of these in a little square room again. This room's actually slightly larger than they usually are. We might be able to kill him first try. Corners me, which he has. Now we've taken lots of damage. The sadistic butchering of humanity. Fuck, I can actually make that jump. That item's lifted out of Nightmare 3D. That had like pentagrams of fucking... Oh no, it was pentagram of power in that. Dagger buttons. Where does this go? Okay. Your pentagram of power isn't helping me, game, because there isn't anything trying to kill me up here. Better time we go anywhere where there is, it will have worn off. And we're going to take damage from just the level geometry, of course. Yeah, well, it doesn't run good on here. It's just fucking Quake, isn't it? It wrote the renderer, it's going to be inefficient as fuck, I'm not surprised. I'm not on a Pentium, and it does favour those heavily. Right, so what was the point in going down there? Like, what did any of that do for us? I suppose there's this area we haven't been in. I'll just get out the way of the gramophone spiders. Fucking hell, that's where the gramophone spiders are. I don't have any rockets yet. Oh, fuck off! Tired knights. Got the fucking die knights. It's pitch fucking black, I can't see a thing. And I'm about to die. Lovely. I have some health, please. Oh, there's health there. I can't get to it. I think they're having a fight back there. That's good for me. Ooh! There's fucking grenades in here. Corpse killed by fucking ogres. Okay, man. Well, have a good sleep. Yeah, the enemy is kind of like fucking a level though, isn't it? Really, when you think about it. Pentagram of protection. Does that make me invulnerable? It'd be nice if it did. Oh, quad damage. I'll take that. It does make me invulnerable. Well, let's make the most of this. Fuck you, ogre. Ogre's dead. And my protection's worn off, but I think we've taken care of most of the dangerous shit. There's a couple of ogres left. Can I have the single barrel, please? There we go. Well, where have I seen that before? I'm going to have to get up there, aren't I guess. Not sure how that's going to work, but well, we'll figure it out. Back up past what? What was that? What does that mean? I'm concerned. Game, you better not break anything. I've only just built this machine. I'm guessing that's already been pressed. Fucking hell, mandatory fucking fall damage again. And the frame rate went to shit. And there's no show FPS counter. I'd love for there to be one, because I'd love to see just how shit it is. Hang on, what happens if ogres infight? So they can't be damaged by their own, like, grenades, then surely they can't infight, but they'd just have to chainsaw each other or something, wouldn't they? I guess that's the only way they'd be able to. I was going to say, it's going to be death, isn't it, in there? Would it have killed them to have this open up over the cage rather than... Fucking hell, was that with enough fucking force behind it? Sure me won't go in now, won't it? Enemies made out of like 2 polygons. Come on, man, I don't want to upscare ogres, just kill them already. How do I go past here? Okay. Well, at least we're getting somewhere. These levels aren't as bad as the previous ones, so I'll give them that. They're not real good, but they're slightly less worse. I see. Well, that just shows how much this game was fucking tested, if it's still there. I need the fucking silver key, but it's across the water, you bastards. See, that's to force us into this space where we can be killed by that thing. Oh shit, killed it for me. I guess we've got to go down now. At least they put a fucking medkit in this time. The one time we don't take any fall damage. Figures. Classy design, but it's basically what I'd expect from these fucking people. I know, you want to puke now. It must be horrible puking in a suit of armour. Can't imagine it being pleasant. Is this useful to me? What's the point in being here? I've been here already, haven't I? That goes back. This goes forward. Oh, dagger. Son of a bitch, I wanted the fucking key. And of course I can't get that key. Did he now? Well, that's probably why it doesn't suck quite as hard as the others. Oh no, that shit's still alive in this reality. Give me the fucking nails. I could have just left it, but I remember there being a health pack up here and I want it. Yeah, well given he built the chasm is like probably the least worst designer they had. In that he seems to have made the least worst fucking levels in everything thus far. Still have a fucking patch on designers like Level Lord, but well, who is, I guess. I don't know how you get that like 100 health there, but it's not a big deal. We'll do without it. Oh yeah, I gotta press the dagger button. Hold on, side done. I do get the key. Okay. How fucking peculiar. Oh, I'm here again. Okay. Shit! Okay, we're just back here, that's fine. Death to all ogres. Mandatory damage. It's a fucking bastards. Okay. Was that legitimate of me? I guess, because the game lets me do that. Yeah, that's mandatory damage. It's still a fucking thing around here. There we go. Now I can fucking leave. So long, level. Hold on a minute. No, it's not the level I thought it is. Okay. The Elder God Shrine. Well, I thought... I thought God was always an elder, because I mean it's infinitely old, isn't he? Spam that message hard enough. Do as I say. Fucking, why not, I suppose. Maybe the guy had no other work at the time. Oh, jeez. It's kind of crap. You get someone to work as a favour and they build better fucking levels than you. You think somebody on the team would have probably got kind of mad about it. Get him before the quad damage dies. Strangely designed room. What does this remind me of? I'm not sure. It reminds me of something. Oh, those don't open. That was pointless. Maybe not one of these. I'm really not threatening these swans. They're like the least threatening thing in the game. What was that? Why? Did the game hear me or something? Come on. Why is the frame rate so bad there? Come off it, man. Fuck off, ogres. Nobody likes you. Hey. My hand is starting to hurt again. And it's only this game. Well, let's not bother texturing the back of the windows. What was that? Seriously? Are you going to stop making these things come out, game? I don't want to keep fighting the bog monsters. I hate them. Oh, graveyard. Oh, well, I'm not really... They're not like just obelisks. Oh no, it is a graveyard. I don't want to waste the health pack. Fucking bastards. Oh wow, that was worth it. Nom nom nom. Let me get out of here before anything else goes wrong. Is this a good idea? Apparently not. Apparently, definitely not. Fucking hell. That might have been a bit overkill, you know. Okay, is there any more health packs I can have? Because I'm in a lot of pain. There we go. And the dead will rise from their graves. Well, they have. Of course, quad damage wears off as soon as that fucker comes out. Get off me! Let's get out of here, man. I'm taking too much damage. Was I supposed to jump over the bar? I'm guessing I was, but never really know. Fucking fuck! Okay, where's that 100 health? I'm gonna go and get it, and I'm just gonna run out of here because I don't think there's anything else in this level. As in this area. Take the rockets, let's go and find that fucking thing, even though it's not really helped us that much now, has it? Hopefully we never have to come back here, but we'll probably be able to hear these bastards throughout the remainder of the level. Ah! I thought I could get through there before it went off. doors open. This door? Okay. Where do I want to be, though? Don't want quad damage. Fuck. I don't have the key, do I? That better not be out there. I know I need the silver key. Will you stop spawning shit on me? It's very annoying, and it's very rude. What was that? What the fuck is that thing? Oh, jeez! What a piece of shit design is that? Introducing the latest fucking Quake enemy. A thing. Sorry, we just didn't have any designs left on that one. Oh, I'm not happy with that. I'm reloading. Why am I shooting stuff anyway? I can probably just, if I get the quad damage, I can just gun through them. How many is it going to spawn though, man? Okay, let's go fight these a bit closer. Well, we've got the quad damage, and we've got the health ticking down. Save the fucking game. Can I get over there? No, I can't. Let's run before those fuckers spawn in then, because it probably doesn't work if I'm out of range, right? That thing I think came from down there. No, they still spawn. Stop! You know, I'm sure that teleport sound is in Super Mario 64. But at a different pitch. No. What the hell? Fucking hell. Enough of those. I can hear bog monsters, I think. Fucking really? You've got spawned more of them. Probably has. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, shit. There's two, isn't there? Yes, there is. Of course there is. Not much ammo for that, do I? I should stop wasting it. I guess I gotta go this way. No, that just leads back there. I don't want to go that way. Fuck that. It's a fucking gold key. Where is everything? I know there's an area behind some of this shit, but... for fuck's sake! This is what I waste my fucking life doing, is playing this. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah. Just think of like sound libraries. Like, I'm surprised there aren't like a bunch of new sound libraries by now, because they all seem to be really old, like from the 60s and shit. Oh, this door comes out here. Okay. I hope I can go back in it. Is this invisibility useful to me right now? Probably, because this fucking thing's here. What a stupid enemy! That is one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever seen in a game. By far. Just hit the zombies already. Okay, at least it blows up with one explosion, but... Jeez, man. Yeah, those are horrible. I hope I don't come into contact with much more of them. Fucking hell, really? That isn't what I meant to select. It's alright, it'll go down, it'll go down. There we go. What's it gonna do? It's a silver key. Now I gotta find my way back out of here. Okay. This level isn't actually all that awful either, comparatively. There's some awful enemies in it, but it's not the worst level. There's definitely worse levels than this. Weird texture. No, that's not where I wanted to be. That's where I just come from, isn't it? Oh, my arse is fucking hurting from sitting here for so long. Oh no, this isn't where I wanted to go. Oh shit. Ha! The keyboard buffer saved me. There's more of those things in there. I want to find my way back to that door. I'm going to just stop playing and have a cigarette in a minute. I mean, I'll start playing again when I've had said cigarette, but I need to stand up for a minute because I can feel the fucking blood is just not moving in my legs. And I'm sure that's not good. Like, I'm sure that is damaging over any length of time. Let's find out what's behind the door. Just more corridors. Okay. Well, that's them dealt with. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's these bastards. You know, this seems like a good place to pause. I'm going to have a cigarette, and I'm going to maybe not stand up, but sit at a different angle. There you go. I'll put my weight on my feet for a while and let the blood start flowing. Because there's just no blood flowing in my butt. It's uncomfortable. It's Char's knackered. And they tell you to take a break from the game every once in a while. You know, I'm sure. So, the machine's still working. So, I mean, that's got to be a good thing. Oh, no, it works. It worked yesterday. But it works now, it's in a case. And quite often it's when you put the last screw in that things break. Note to people with SIS 5598 chipsets, if you're using the onboard video, do try to find an older driver unless you're willing to update the BIOS. If it's on board like this, it's going to be quite difficult to do that. I will probably try to do that on this machine, but I'll have to do it like the hardware. Yes, they have. You get like DVT and shit like that. I don't think it'll kill me for like just sitting here an hour, but it will hurt and it will probably turn my legs purple. Yep. It can definitely kill you, so it's something you shouldn't do. I think it happens to WoW players more who just sit on their arse for like 8 hours straight. Oh, fine. It's not hurting anymore. It would help if my Char wasn't knackered, but I'm basically just sitting on a piece of fucking OSB at this point. I'll start playing again in a second. I'll just having a break and let the blood flow around a bit. Oh, still, we're nearly done with the game. I mean, there's like probably like 7 or 8 levels left at most. Must be like 10 levels per episode on average. What the fuck is that? It's no wonder I got no blood flow. My fucking shirt's ended up here. I don't like that shirt very much. It's not as good as the other ones. It hasn't been an eventful day today. Been fucking asleep for a lot of it. Just felt tired, at least from playing this. It just drains. This is the board I had in this case that I'd swapped in there. This Intel IN 430 TX. There's quite a lot of them out there. It's not awful, in all honesty, like if you want a Pentium MMX machine, I guess, but this one doesn't seem to work right anymore. And the Yamaha 704 is useless. It's basically strapped to a 719, and the soft synth that installs with it, the 704 sounds like that. That's all it is. So I don't know what the point of it was. I'm sort of surprised 90s Yamaha made something that bad, I have to be honest. Especially because there is a pretty large chip, all things considered. Doesn't claim XG support or anything, it's just general MIDI. Do a PL4. That's always a good thing. So really want OPL fucking 4. TV riser? Is that TV in or TV out? I imagine TV out because it would have had a feature connector that looks like AMC. So that would have fit one of those ATI Wonder cards, because it would have had a Max 64 on board if it had video on board, as far as I'm aware. I don't know how much cache is on this. Now this board that I'm on now has 512k on this ECS, which is pretty generous really. I think I've even seen Super 7 boards that don't do that. What's the max bus speed on this? B83, wasn't it? Can't remember. No, this does 100 megahertz. This P5SD. Fucking hell. What's the maximum multiplier on this fucking thing? 5. Fuck, so can we run like K62s in this? I don't know how to test that out. I never tried. What's it called? It's not generally not a 262. It's like a 289 or something. It's like a low power variant. Some people say it's really inaccurate. I've never found that. It sounds fine to me, but like the 719 side of that card is absolutely fine. It just behaves like a Yamaha 719. But they're okay. I think maybe they're a tad overrated at times, but they're alright. The 704, you just basically ignore it. You know, it's not like you have to use that. Oh well. We drink this and get on with the fucking game. Try to finish the fucking game. Player unpause the game. That needs its own announcement. Oh, what's it going to do to me? Yeah, I'm not going through that. Fuck that. Frame rate's bad. What the fuck? I ran into an invisible wall or something, man. I'm going to say that ogre's still in there, isn't he? I must remember that. I just pressed space because I was trying to use the door. I was trying to use the door. It never goes away, the instinct to press the use button. Maybe the game should have had a use button. And into the empty room of ends the level. That's another level out of there. Right. That's a great start. Give me lots of health. What's it going to do to me? Of course. Why wouldn't you? More bullet sponges. I saw something else in the distance. I'm sure I did. Oh no, I remember this level. This actually has a healing pond in, doesn't it? Because probably because the amount of damage you can take in it is that bad. And you know, I remembered something. You know, the last time I played through this game, I did it with God Mode on. So I guess I probably always died a lot in this game. Yeah, where's that healing pond? I can hear bog monsters off to the right. There we go, you found a healing pool. A healing pool implies more than one, but I don't believe there is more than one. I think this is the only one. Still, as long as we can make it back here. I always wondered if there was just loads of medkits under here. I think there is, actually. Let's have a look. Wonder if they ever run out. I can't move up. So, I hope we don't go through level geometry. No, we don't. There we go. We're unstuck. Oh, we're not all struck, so we might as well be unstuck. You know I'm going to be cheap and abuse the fuck out of that pool. It's a shame there's no take a dump button in this game, man. I'd love to just take a dump in that pool, ruin it for everyone. What? You drained it of all its power? Fuck no! So they do run out. There is a finite number of health kits. Why don't you just put health kits in then? Why does it have to be in a pond? That's nonsensical. You lied to me again. Can you stop with the black spaces, man? I can't see anything in here. I feel like there's a dude behind me. Yeah, that sounded like a horrible death. Yeah, it is a fake health pool. But I was using the swim keys. It didn't work. It lets me go down, but not up. It just goes, and then sort of goes up a little bit, and then never again. I can't believe they did that, man. That's annoying. I don't... Yeah, well, what's the point? Just put, like, a row of medkits there. There's obviously not many of them. I just knew it. This level really likes these guys for some reason. Yeah, well, maybe the Half-Life devs weren't quite as fucking feckless as I thought and realised it was fucking stupid. Can I have some health pool now, please? There we go. Oh no, I know what's behind me. At least the weapon switching's fast in Quake, I'll give it that. It's never once been too slow to switch weapon. That's good. That's an improvement over what Doom had, for sure. Just where are all these dudes coming from, though? Because every fucking time I walk around, there's more of them. And there's one of them big white dudes down there. Look at that shit! Like, how am I supposed to avoid that? Fuck's sake. Yeah, well, it must be expensive to operate hell when you think about it. I mean, lots of people, you know. I'm gonna say it's only gonna end one way. Fuck you, Knight. Go down, you bastard. Fucking hell. Bog monsters? There's going to be bog monsters, isn't there? What's this called? Palace of Hate. Okay. His fucking face. I don't have many of those, I really should save them. So he's going to walk around, isn't he? So much concentration in use. Right. Let's have the armour at least. You've got an armour. At least this game doesn't do any of that stupid dimension shit. I don't know why Quake takes place, whether it's in hell or what. You'd hope not, because considering they've done Doom already, you'd think they'd have moved on, but... I was going to say, we're about to get bogged, aren't we? Yeah, now we're getting massively bogged. Nice. Wow, 3 whole bog monsters just for me. I still don't have that nail cannon thing. And as we know, the health pool's useless. So not much point in going in there. Because this is at hub area again. And we don't have keys or anything. So this was the starting area. Shoot the window does nothing. There's nout down it. Where was that? Where the fuck's he come from? I swear it's just spawning random enemies in this level. What? It is, isn't it? Yeah, I really hate this level. It's got an appropriate name. Well, I guess we're going back in here. My fucking brain. It's hurting my brain. I think there were other ways we could go from here. Maybe it's down one of those. I don't know if that's actually faster, but it seems to be slightly faster. And that's why I'm doing it, because I am an impatient man. That's where we came in. I don't think there are other ways we can go in here. Those are the only 2 ways in and out. Seems that way. Did we miss anything? Frame rate's not great in places, is it? Now, this is the door that wants the key. Damn, that's annoying. I can see the exit, the bastards. I really wish this did have an FPS counter, because I'd like to see what it's managing to achieve. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Ain't nothing up there. Man, this place is surprisingly well decorated. This area just is devoid of anything else. There's no openings over here. So where am I supposed to go? Where is this fabled silver key? The joke is, there is no silver key. And it's all in your imagination. Why would there be a healing pool in hell anyway, come to think of it? Seems a little bit weird. You'd think it'd just be a death pool. Yeah, it would make the game more annoying though if it had a fatigue system in it. I really hate games where you have like a sprint timer, you know. They can only run for so long. The same way I hate games that have overheat on guns. Like, I have a friend who loves that shit. It's like, but that would happen. I'm like, yeah, but it's not like a real thing. It's a video game. So it's just an annoyance. I don't know what those things are in the water, but I don't like them already. Fishes, I guess. Why does there have to be fishes? Did that die? It died on its own. Maybe the fish killed it. It's making me want to play that fucking insane aquarium thing like that the Bejeweled people made. I remember that game. I had a winning game plan for that. It involved basically only trying until you could get carnivorous fish. And then it was just a case of put lots of carnivorous fish in the level, in the tank, and just wait for them to drop diamonds. And they just dropped them like it was going out of fashion. This room's suspiciously large. This room has suspicious holes in the floor. Luckily I can't walk down, but what's the point in them? Can water get in there, perhaps? I don't know, but I want that silver key. Let me get it. Let me get it, you bastards! There's the har that's over there. Kill it. And there's another one. Kill it. And there's a bog monster. Kill it. Fucking hell! Man, he really wanted to get over here. No stars. How would I get over there? Maybe I gotta shoot something somewhere. Or is that the key? Hi! Let me up there, you bastards. What a peculiar level. I'll admit, I don't know what to do. I may be stuck. I don't have a rocket launcher either, so I can't just rocket my way around in here. I don't think there was any more stuff to explore down this area, was there? No. I don't believe it's so. Yeah, no, I mean, it's... You gotta hand it to him. He probably doesn't like his job all that much, but at least he's putting the effort in. Oh, there's this whole underwater area, isn't there? I mean, I can see there's another moving plank, so I guess maybe we've got to make it start moving. Well, that fucking blows. Just reset the view already. It doesn't work when I'm in the water for some reason. Yeah, that light's out over there. Maybe there's something to do with it. Fucking... Man, I don't know. I'm not seeing any tunnels or buttons down here. Yeah, it's a quantum fireball this is on now, so... It's an old drive. It's got 11 miles on the clock, so it's quite noisy. I might have to look a walkthrough up here. I don't want to, but I might have to. Because I don't want to hold the stream up all fucking night. Shit. Yeah, I don't. The fucker would have made my life way more difficult. Why don't I sit on these? It actually does have an effect. Oh shit, this was before I did any of this. There's something oddly satisfying about killing the fish. So there he went, that bog monster again. We got to see him again. He still tries to make it over the gap. He really wants me dead, that one. Stupid fish. Yeah, they do. Well, that's actually a thing, dynamite fishing. How have you used all the nails already? We picked loads of them up. Is something dysfunctional in this? Do I really have to ask that? More fucking nails. Fucking planks of wood. I really don't know how this area works. I'm not seeing anything. It must be somewhere else, but I don't know of anywhere else in the fucking level, man. I don't think I can rocket my way over there. I can try, but... oh shit. Yeah, it don't work. Here. My dad tried dynamite fishing when he was in the army, but he got in shit for doing it. I don't think it was dynamite he used, but he used explosives at any rate. And yeah, I don't think they were too pleased about it, to be honest. Ah, there's shit alive down there, check that out. Wonder how we'd get down there. I don't think it's mandatory to go down there, though. Stupid healing pool. Oh man, I don't watch South Park. Hey, did we see the light switch on there? No, it was just the angle I was at. I'm lost here. I know my way back to where I was, but yeah, I'm really kind of stuck for what to do. I think I probably am going to end up having to look at a walkthrough. There wasn't anything up here. I've seen no buttons or anything. It's not things hidden high up. I've never used one. I knew of somebody who, like, was jotted down by a person who wrote the fucking spec sheet, like, had an 8500 XT, but I don't believe that's actually a real card. I think it never released, and so I think he wrote the specs wrong. He did quite often, because I have, like, the spec list he wrote of my machine at the time was completely fucking wrong. Ammo again. Sucks because I can hear more bog monsters. Hang on. Oh, we got the nail cannon thing. Excellent. Oh, fucking hell, man. Get out my way. I don't even know where it is. I'm just going to fire in the blackness and hope we hit it. Fucking hell, is that fucking... go up fast enough, that platform? Apparently. Well, that's that fucked. Probably not getting that to come back down now. What's up here? I don't know. I don't have a problem with things like the All-in-Wonder. I think they were a good idea, but... almost... yeah, there'll be nothing up there. Where is this? I hate how it just drops you in, like, some random spot. Okay. Progress is being made. Thank you very much. Fucking, I don't like how well that went. That was, there we go. I need to fuck one up just to make up for it. What's it going to do as revenge for this? I don't know. Can I get in there? No, because there's like a hole there. It's almost like they planned it. I don't care, I got the silver key, the fucking exit's out there. I got whatever that fucking gold pentagram looking thing is down there as well. I don't know, that must be my pentagram of protection. Right, let me go the other way. Let me get up to that. No, I can get to it this way. Here we go, here we go. I can leave. I can fucking leave. Please, let me leave the damn level. No, it wasn't this way. It was this way. Oh yeah, that was that era when they had to put firewire on everything. Fucking dire wire. Oh, we're out of the level. Good. Good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, the right control key doesn't fire in this game. This doesn't look safe. Get off! What wonderful code! Imagine if the acid that's down there killed them as well. Yeah, I know. I hate those fucking slimes. I really don't know what I'd do. Probably just be very surprised. Probably not notice until it was too late. That seems to be how it usually goes with things like that. Oh yeah, I don't have any rockets. Because they're totally rockets. Strange game. What, did it just spawn in? Of course it did. Fucking bastard. Those really well coded fucking blue fuckers. Don't know what we need that key for, but whatever. We've got the key now, so when we need it, we can use it. Fucking hell, is that really necessary? So it does kind of work. I'm not having that. I'm reloading, man. Not one fucking hit him. I'm not picking that quad damage up, but I think there were gramophone spiders or something. No, but there's a bog monster. Okay. We've got the bog monster. I'm guessing that needs lower, and that needs a silver key. Okay, and I've got a gold one. You know what's going to happen now, don't you? We're going to get killed by the nails. Oh yeah, there's gramophone spiders. I knew they were coming. Can't possibly reach me from that game. You're full of shit. Fucking hell, those bastards are fucking zombies there, like. I don't have any fucking, like, grenades. Look at this, I got no fucking ammo in anything. There's only one thing I can really do here. It's not ideal, it's not what I would have chosen to do, but okay, at least we've got a gun now. It's these stupid slime monsters, you can't outrun them. Okay, cool. Can't see. Fuck's sake. Will you fuck off with the slime monsters? I'm just running for it because I don't know what the fuck else I can do at this stage. Awful. Awful design. Is this before or after it? Okay, there was nothing that was useful to me in there yet. I can see that Slimer there. Because it almost sounds like they yell, hey, when they see you. Is there any advantage to being up here? Well, given the amount of monsters we're about to... Get out my way! Totally fucking far. Oh, I really don't like the design. At least the slimes don't move, like if, you know, out of range. I don't know if that's a design choice or what, but I'm grateful for it. So, where is that fucker? That's not useful, I don't have the electricity gun. Evidently, if I knew the levels better, I'd have had it by this point, I guess. What the fuck? Did someone just telefrag? Well, the bug monster's behind me this time for some reason. Right, is there anything I need down here? Look. Well, there it is. Fuck off, I got a pentagram of protection, you fuckers! But I still took damage from it. So the slime damage is... Oh, jeez, really? Come off it, man. That is fucking shit. No, I wanted the protection. It's built as though it expects me to have the fucking electric gun or something by now, which I just don't have. Oh, the frame rate's bad in this spot. This thing's... Okay, now I have the electric gun. Because it's going to spawn me some shit to deal with as a result. Oh, come on, I got enough troubles as it is without you fucking trying to shit on me from up there. Fuck. Right. No, chase it. Fuck it. Was there any point in going in there? Because it don't look like there was to me. Looks a lot like there wasn't. Fucking hell, man. Shit thing is, I think I'm going to have to go back down there, you know? I really don't want to go back down there, but I think I'm going to have to. Fucking hell, of course. Just kill it already. Fucking kill it. 26 health. Which way did we go last time? Fuck off! Is that the key up there? I think it is. Well, that means we're in the right area, so it is down here. Jeez. I don't know where that is. There's the fuck all ammunition left now. I ended up not needing that. There's health up there, but I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get up there. Is that fucker alive or not? Oh, it's that I'm hearing. Okay. Oh shit. I'm going to be nuts and save the damn game. I think that's where I need to get to, is up there. Where is this? I don't know where that light is. It's like you hear the fuckers, but you can't see where they are. Shit! Oh, fuck off! Fuck yes. Get out my way. Damn, man. Is there any health hiding? Of course not. Of course fucking not. Yeah. I know, it does that like crazy, this game. It's things like that make me... That's why I question the whole FPU required thing. I might pause for another smoke in a moment, because it's really starting to grate on me. It just wears me down so much. No, this doesn't take those down, apparently. Don't. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to go out that way. It's okay. It's there. I'll just fucking run for it. There we go. It even gives us some health for coming that way. Obviously, I'm just going to dart like hell. I don't have the resources to take this shit on, man. Just get me out of here before anything else goes fucking wrong. Hate this area. Now I have to remember how to get out of it. Maybe I'll find that teleporter and take that. Of course, it's going to be full of gramophone spiders out there. Well, yeah, this is the way out. Somewhere around here. There was a bunch of health packs up that elevator, wasn't there? Of course, the devs probably anticipated this and put dangerous shit in here now, haven't they? No, I'm surprised. Yeah, they do. They're more memorable in this. Like, I've remembered every level here. I don't necessarily remember how to do those levels, but... Oh, there's no way back over there. I've got to go in the acid. See, any potential they might have had is immediately lost on shit like this. No, this isn't where I meant to go. Well, fuck. I didn't just go back in the fucking gold one, did I? No? Okay. No, it must have been up here. Fuck's sake. Oh, there are gramophone spiders here now. There we go. I don't know if you can jib those. I've never seen it happen. The gramophone spiders. Okay, here we go. These are getting a little harder. I don't know. I'm not sure. You'd think it'd be a mix of every fucking designer they had. Either way, we shouldn't have far to go now. It'd be nice to know what level number actually is. The pain maze. I'll be back in a moment. Hold on. Bolt just sheared on my keyboard stand. Luckily there's enough weight of things either side that should stop it collapsing. But yeah, the bolt just sheared on it. I leant on it and I knew it was starting to bend, but I was hoping it'd last a bit longer. I'll finish this smoke before I continue because it's really draining me, this game, but I want to beat it today. I don't want to have to stream it again. The name of this level doesn't give me good vibes at all, I gotta be honest. How much heat's coming out of this thing? A decent amount. It's a Cyrix, that figures. It's the fastest clocked version of this Cyrix, and they just didn't fucking make many of these, it seems. It's always the L version you find. I will have to get one, if only to prove to me that, you know, that there's no difference. I could see a boss enemy like that being fucking annoying. Unless it's like the hovercrafts in Crisis that blow up because you ran over a pebble. So why is it giving me all these nice things at the start? Oh no, I do remember this level as well. And again, I don't remember what to do in it. but I remember it existing. I want to jib one of them spiders so bad. And I don't think you can. I don't recall that ever happening. Oh, don't go in there. There's lag in that room. Everything's wearing off. Look at this room. This room's shit. What's going on? That's stupid. What a stupid fucking design. Point blank range, you sucker. Let's go a different way. Something else. What? No. That would look bigger than the others. Die fishes. Why do I got that gun all of a sudden? Surely I don't need a biosuit. I remember this room existing. Need the gold key. To stand on a platform requires a gold key. Yeah, I've seen it all. Another ring of protection. I don't think I'll take that. I don't need it. Right, the gold key is probably down these other passages, right? Okay. No, I've never heard of them. So I can't really say much on that. Drunk hovercraft. I mean, you could do it. You could lock a platform that sinks when you stand on it. You just have a rod that stops it from sinking, I guess. But it just seems a bit weird. I don't know that'd be very secure. And if it was, then the strength required to time the lock would be immense. He just forgot about the bog monster. He will slash him with the sword, but he'll still only fucking piss fire in my direction. An unholy... what? Oh, you're the one who told me to shoot the fucking thing. Oh, okay, man. I'll try and take a look at it later. That all looks different. Still, that seems to be the way forward. Something buffed. Crazy Betty! It's got a lunge over that fucking wall. Yeah, there we go. Can I get up there? No. Well, what's the point in coming here then? Is there actually a point to this? Oh, there is. I got a silver key. Check that out. Yeah, it actually does. It's worked several times now, so they might have actually bothered to implement shit properly this time. There are some improvements over Doom, but then there's things where they just removed functionality. Oh, that's the one time on them windows is blocking, because they don't want us going up there. I still don't have a rocket launcher, by the way. See what's going on up here, might as well. What's the point in this secret area? How strange. I might as well reload, because that just didn't do anything useful going up there. Yeah. Full height elevator. Fucking hell, they've spawned them on top of them. Selves, what the fuck? See, we just complimented a feature that worked, so the game had to throw a broken one at us again, like. Well, that room just became very volatile for a moment there. Yeah. I can't say I've ever played it. No, I don't think I ever have. A lot of things past the mid-90s onwards just evaded me, so I'm guessing it's from them. So the time. A lot of games in general somehow evaded me. I guess I've just never had time to play them that much. Fucking hell, that's a bit overboard. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I can't offer any suggestions, because I'm not really familiar with it. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to come down in this view. Fuck. Make as many of them dead as we can before we actually go down here. Fuck. Stupid enemies, man. That shit's the worst. Hey! Nails. Ah! No, I do vaguely know that. Well, we've killed a decent amount of them at least. I say, there'll be at least one left that we can deal with, like, at least one, rather than a room full of them. 3 more to go, only 2 more to go. 1 more to go. Is it going to do something horrible to us, most likely? Why wouldn't it? Okay, we've got a gold key, that's a good fucking start. What the fuck is going on? I can hear loads of things teleporting in. Ah, no. Personally, I found it highly annoying, but... Shit! Yeah, well, good luck with it. I don't think that's too bad of a price for, like, a 40i. Really, I mean the 4200's obviously like the slowest TI, but it's certainly still pretty fucking capable. Yeah, I'm sorry for, like, being a wuss, but they just overpowered those things, man. I'm not going out there. think they're in the water. Probably going to get a rude awakening, aren't we? At some point I'm going to... I knew they were in there, and yet somehow throwing grenades in doesn't seem to kill it. Okay, that killed it. Stupid fish. Well, they're just fucking everywhere. No, don't switch me to that when I'm in here, you fucking idiots. Oh, fuck, man. Just kill it already. Fucking hell. Well, it doesn't look that way from what just happened. What the hell was that? Why switch me to that weapon? It never does that any other time. Fucking, there's never enough fucking nails. Why did that happen? I didn't even press fucking fire. Okay. I'm sick of doing this over and over. Fed up with people saying that over and over. We understand the concepts. Get it in your thick fucking skulls. Oh, can we swim faster with the biosuit, it seems? Fucking barb knights everywhere. Jeez, it's just raining fire out here. I really wish I had the nail gun. It's just nails up there just to tease me. There's a ring down here, isn't there? Can we please recenter the view already? Not useful to me right now, but... Right, that may help us, but as they're already awake, probably not. Yeah, once they're awake it does nothing, so the implementation's still slightly broken, it seems. But then look, we might not have to face them. And this is like a whole new area of level. I was hoping the exit would be over here, and it's not. Come on, there's fire in the water. It doesn't work. This isn't blood. Oh, I so wish I had nails. Oh, fuck you. Get up the stairs. It just never gets any fucking better, does it? Right, if I get that ring before I go up there, they won't be able to see me. Get raped? Well, I don't know. I've fucking... I've been raped, so I couldn't tell you. I was trying to think of something, but I can't. Just bad luck, I guess. Yeah, now the invisibility is never going to work again. You do realise that, right? Fuck me, they're killing the frame rate. Get out of there. Abuse the fuck out of the electrics, you might as well. See, why is there a light source here? It's actually rather peculiar when you stop and think about it. It's like it's just hitting the stars. Well, it's got everything. It's got fucking gramophone spiders, it's got fucking bog monsters, and these fucking bastards! It's fucking broke, this game. It is fucking broke. It must open up, because otherwise why would it be a light source? I'm waiting for one of them to find the stars. You know it's going to happen. It's like... What makes it worse is just the really, really slow... Like, you know, the movement interpolation. It's at such a fucking distant interval, it's really hard to see where they were. Yeah. In all honesty, it's still nowhere as near as bad as the last one. Episode 3 is definitely the worst. I think it was the case in Doom as well. Maybe not, maybe I'm remembering wrong. It seems like such a long time ago now, thankfully. If I go down there, I'm going to end up dead. I just know it. Overpowered enemy, and it's just a blob. Was that at all useful? Ah, that'll be the wall upstairs, won't it? I wonder what wonderful creature wants to kill us on the other side of that. Maybe the invisibility will work this time. We don't have very much ammunition for anything here. Oh, yeah, I guess you can't do them for false advertising. I'm invisible, you fucking fuckheads. Oh. No point in taking that really, but we'll take it. Come on then, let's try and get out of here. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that is a problem. Yeah, I don't really feel like having a cheese sandwich right now for some reason. Probably some distant memory of like playing the game years ago. I hate those blue slimes. Strafe running doesn't work in this game, does it? Seems... I don't appear to gain any speed for doing it. Let's not bother with the ring, it's a waste of time. You son of a bitch! You just had to get one fucking hit, didn't you? And of course there's no health anywhere. We come out of one of the most abusive rooms in the game, and there's just no health anywhere. Because why would there be? Oh, come off it! I'm really starting to lose my patience. No, don't fucking save. Load. Stay the fuck away from me. There we go. Not how I want it to be. It's the way it's got to be. If those things figure out the stars, we're absolutely screwed. You do realise that, right? And I've been really quiet, but it's just... It's taking like 100% my brain right now. I think we killed the spider. Yeah, gramophone spider's gone. The knife's gone. I'm sure there's one out there. There is. Maybe we can hit it from here. Or maybe we... Oh man, if only the game had a crouch button like normal games. Do I need the biosuit? I don't know. Can I maybe just get away with this? Just barely? Ready, you fucker. Now, where am I going now? I'm going to say, you give me ammunition, so I know exactly what you're putting me in for here. Yeah, of course. And we may be in an unwinnable situation. And then there's a quad damage. I'm going to ride the elevator. I'm going to try and move fast. There's a gun up there. We could maybe do events in a different order. Oh, come on, come on. There's fucking slimes in here somewhere. I don't know where they are. I can only hear them. Are you sure you want to exit? I don't see what that fucking said. I've got to do it. I've got to go back because I don't know what it was fucking saying. It might be important. So that looks like that rocket launcher. It is. That fucking time we had one of those. Okay, now we've got to hurry back. I think there's a 100 health stuck behind the fucking thing. Okay, now if I can move quick and take him down fast. We have defiled the altar. Well, wonderful, I'm glad. Fuck the altar. There, that was strenuous. Yeah, it's horrible. Still not as bad as the shit in the last episode. Well, I don't know what it said last time about the, are you sure you want to exit the level? I don't know if that had anything to do with it. It's another level I actually remember. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Of course you did. Of course you're fucking gonna put him here, look. There can't be much game left now. Anyone who fucking knows how much game there is left, do feel free to tell me. Because I don't want there to be too much left. I may just have to end myself if there's too much left. We can't run like 5 levels, surely. Yeah, I'll let... For fuck's sake. We're back to this. Putting the monsters in black corners where you can't see them. Right, that doesn't open from here apparently. Lovely. For fuck's sake, enough with these fucking slimes! Maybe there's nothing useful down there. Maybe we can go this way. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Those slimes are so fucking annoying! Whoever designed those needs shooting the fucking head, I'm telling you. Okay, we got some health. Nice. I guess it didn't like being shot in the face. What? The fuck was that? Right, almost out of health again. Yeah, damn. It's far longer than I hope this fucking channel will never get. I'm surprised. Especially considering I think the whole Let's Play thing is like a dead thing now. Like, nobody does that anymore. They do kind of selected footage of whatever game. Okay, I know that knife's down there. It's fine. Stupid fucking bog monsters, just leave me alone. I know it was, but the thing is, the way it all works isn't entirely predictable. And they just turn around and start attacking me at random half the time, so I figure I might as well just keep shooting them for as long as they're around. I mean, that one just went off to see his mate halfway through attacking me. Yeah, I remember this level really liked these, actually. I think that's why this one's stuck in my head all these years. Why is that a thing? How strange. Odd design choice. Fucking slimes. I really don't remember those being a thing in this game. I genuinely don't recall them being there. Great. I'm guessing there's a gramophone spider out there to the right. Yeah, of course there is. Nice. Great. Excellent. Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. No yelling on the bus! It'd fucking kill itself. It's like the one enemy that's vulnerable to its own. Are we gonna hit that or not? What? Shut up, knights. Okay, it finally decided. Is there a good reason for that? I guess I'm gonna have to walk around there again. It's probably gonna go to that shit. Here we go. Stuff him in a black corner again. I can't see what the fuck's going on. Okay, was it this way? Man, this isn't worth the fucking hassle, is it? You can't use those in here because of the fucking stars. And it just won't select the fucking rocket launcher. Oh man, I don't know why you would want to play this. I despise this game. My opinion's not fucking changing. In fact, my opinion's solidified, I think. Anything at this stage? How long ago was this save? I don't know. Quite a while back with the looks of things. I think I'm about due a smoke break. Yeah, I don't even know what the plot is. And I genuinely don't really care. No, smash a wall already, you fucker. Well, that was a chore to avoid. Is it going to be waiting to surprise me? Yes, it is. How many fucking... You can jib the fuckers! I don't know, I honestly thought fucking Quake 1 at least looked like ass at the time, and it hasn't aged well. But I wanted to know why it was a step back in so many ways. I didn't realise even that it was like id at first. I thought it was like some fucking little fucking out the back of the magazine type game. That'll save us a bit of time. Yeah, fuck you, Knight, you're too slow. As it doesn't get bored after a while just hearing me. Where the fuck are you going? Of course, they're kind of cowardly, these things, I've noticed. They don't like facing me head on. Oh great, the spiders right there around there, alright. Let's take the explosion. I can't really go anywhere. That's a pointless item, it doesn't help us. That white fucker's still alive, I'm sure of it. I'm hearing things over here, but I don't know what. Fucking hell, I forgot we had quad damage. Great, man. Maybe we can get some shit done now. This is just waste the rocket just for the satisfaction of jibbing that shit. For fuck's sake. I remember this room. I don't remember how it works, but it's another room I remember being there. Yeah, it looked like it. He ran off in a hurry, didn't he? Fucking hell. Well, that explains all the gut trouble sound everything makes in this. I'm guessing we have to push a thing or something. Maybe it's that. The whole of what? I didn't get a chance to read that, you fucker. I didn't want to go in there. I was trying to pick up the medkit. I want to get over there. Sons of bitches. I don't even think I could rocket over there. How's that? Just edge texted. Yeah, well, I don't even know how I'm finding them in, because I don't know my way around this game in the slightest, so they're things I just happen to stumble into. Oh no, look what it is. So I think those things may be blind. Let's try something. See what's up here. I mean, there's a button up here, so... I still much prefer the weapon switching in this over Doom. It's definitely an improvement over what they had before. I don't know what that switch does. I don't know, probably would have used more polygons to model it, so you'd think they wouldn't bother. What's this room? That switch does nothing to this. No, it does. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get in there? I don't know. But it did what it needed to do. Did you see that one grenade that knocked into it and then stopped like on its foot rather than exploding? That was good. My rockets exploded on an invisible wall. That was nice. Yeah, there's fucking loads of them in here. Could sure use those rockets about now. Come on, the wall was there, man. Oh. What's it going to punish us with now? What, they're supposed to have fun? Yeah, I don't know, man. The level design's odd, but at least it's better at this end of the game than it was before. Yeah, sorry, white fucker, you ain't killing me today. Fucking snub, beaver, bar, bastard, whatever the fuck it is. Of course, now we have another colossal obstacle. Invisible walling of things in this level. All the way back here, really? I totally want to be all the way back here. Oh, it's definitely coming up on a smoke break time! There's nothing up there, is there? I doubt there's anything up there. So what opened up was just the return path. I'm guessing that swirly portal effect doesn't work in water. Can't hold his breath for very long, Quake guy, can he? It's an amazingly short amount of time he can hold his breath compared to most FPS protagonists. I don't know about Doom Guy because he can't swim in that game. Yeah, I can't see anything down here, so I don't know how to open those grates. Well, we actually did jib a fallen zombie. Where's the way out now? What? I thought that was the way out. Yeah, it seems that way. There's nothing else in these tunnels, as far as I can tell. I don't know, some of them are quite deep from what I remember. They're not to the level they were in other FPS games, but I mean, it's obvious why, because the guy just can't hold his breath that long. How do I have the map? Oh, I see. I've got to go around again. Lovely. Fucking wonderful. Sequence completed. So maybe it gives me like... No, it just gives me gramophone spiders, of course. Yeah, Doom's water definitely isn't fucking deep. More of them. Well, I wonder where they went. Quake guy's not looking very well. Oh shit! I don't know, it's just what they always reminded me of, like in their appearance, like fucking gramophones or something. Like when I first saw them, but they don't really now, but they've just stuck since I was a kid. That's okay, shit can't kill me down here. Oh, that wasn't the way I wanted to go. Never mind. Go this way. Of course it is, because I've got to go and fight something that's vicious. No, it's ammo. That implies... Well, where did I get ammo from last time? It must have been down there or something. Oh, jeez. Do I really got to go down there again? Why could I not shoot the fucking boom ball out of the air? That's not fucking far, man. That shit's not on. Fuck! That was deadly. That's gonna be the world's hardest fucking fish. Oh, oh. Man, is this rough. Oh, you can shoot the fish. I've killed loads of them. Look, see? Kill fish. They're a pretty puny enemy usually. Just that one there, it doesn't die. They must have set it higher on that one for some reason. Ah, fucking hell, man. Quake guy, you really are shit underwater. I mean, you're pretty useless in general, but underwater especially considering the controls work so fucking weirdly. There's that other secret down there, but I'm not bothered about it. Oh, I went the wrong fucking way again. That one step there is just weirdly placed compared to the others. Some mathematical error on the part of the devs, I guess. Right, now we'll save. Yeah, he doesn't have much of a fucking resilience to it at all. Of course that bastard comes out. Well, we'll get him on the way back. Come on, out of my way, fucking beaver bar. I gotta fucking deal with some other shit here. I shouldn't have wasted my nails because I got these stupid slimes to deal with. Well, fuck you, Knight. I'm still fucking pent up on quad damages and shit. Well, we'll go this way because this needs a key, so it's probably the right way to go. Go on, kill it fast. Okay. Got the rune? We already got the fucking rune. Fuck yeah. Oh no, there are people in the world who have an allergy to water. Maybe that's the Quake guy. Why is there a teleporter there? There's nothing useful. Time. 10 minutes in. Minus all they're having to save and load. Kills. Shite. Secrets. Shite. Have a cigarette before we go any fucking farther. We got a rune. There can't be much of the game left. They can't be on the last level already, surely. I'm sure I remember one that had a bunch of that green acid in it between here and there. Maybe not, but I should be more accurate with my spec scroller, really, shouldn't I? That's all. I don't know, he don't seem all that tough to say he's wearing armour, he doesn't take hits that well, like, you know, Duke doesn't wear armour, he takes hits, like, at least as well. move again. My butt's starting to fucking lose blood flow again. Oh, there's not much gear left, man. I've got to have my fucking supper and get some sleep at some point. Damn. At least it never rains in this universe, it seems, because that'd just be the fucking end of him, wouldn't it? That would just outright kill him. It's not kind of intriguing how the swirly portal effect doesn't work when you're underwater. I think the game's stuck with the quad damage palette. I never understood these end-of-level cameras while they have that sway. It's just weird to me. And why just pick this one shot? It's like not the best shot of the level. That room where I had to shoot the red windows, that was a really ugly room. That didn't even look finished, that area. That really did look like a fucking beginner map. Like, fuck I will, the tools for this engine are unusable. I tried using QE4 once, it took me like fucking weeks to make just a cube. Despite the awful might of the Elder World, you have achieved the rune of Elder Magic, capstone of all types of arcane wisdom, beyond the good and evil, beyond life and death. The rune pulsates, heavy with import, patient and potent. The elder being Shub-Niggurath, Niggurath, weaves her dire plans to clear of all life from the earth, and bring her own foul offspring to our world. For all the dwellers in these nightmares, these dimensions, are her descendants. Once all runes of the is she hot? Maybe we can make some more fucking descendants. I don't think so, I know what it looks like. It's just a massive polygons. Once all runes of magic and power are united, the energy behind them will blast open the gateway to Shub-Niggurath, and you can travel there to foil the Hell Mother's plots in person. And in typical in-game fashion, there's no final boss fight whatsoever. Now you have all 4 runes. You sense tremendous invisible forces moving to unseal ancient barriers. Shub-Niggurath had hoped to use the runes herself to doesn't have hands to clear off the earth, but now instead you will use them to enter her home and rape her, confront her as an avatar of avenging Earth life. If you defeat her, you will be remembered forever as the savior of the planet. If she conquers it, will be as if you had never been born. Yeah, Valve's tools no fucking better though. They're all just as bad. It's like, I don't know how people use this engine and why it's so widespread. Yeah, it sure seems that way. Like, they really keep using words like that. I don't know, but I mean, that's the only way to kill the boss. It doesn't fucking work. Like, there's no boss fight. Here we go. I forgot it was down here. I was trying to remember how it worked, and in my head I just remembered another portal, like, opening up in the middle of this area. But instead it's this shit. It's not very good looking, really. Let's be honest. It's a little bit haphazard. Probably made on the last day of development. Why the fuck's the luck tilting? Should nigger the waits you. Alright, here we go. Oh cool, fish. Hang on, let me get this right. Let me think. So, if we do this, does this mean Quake Guy actually dies? Everything in this looks like a fucking dark log. It's all brown. But yeah, I've never thought of that before. Quake Guy is throwing all his weapons in the bin again. Quake Guy actually dies. It's canon, I guess. Oh. Enemies. They're not affected by firing electrics in water. Only me. Like everything else. Ah, it's like a lucky clover. Are these weapons any use in here? Oh, the gravity feels different. There it is. Ow! That hurts. Fuck off. Of course, it's full of these fucking beaver bars, isn't it, in here? Did my health go to negative 100 there? Telefapping, that's fucking Mike Strutter, that shit, man. His wireless fuck gadgets. He sounds like he's fucking, doesn't he? Listen to that. Man, he just looks lost, that one. Die already, you bastard! What the fuck? I can't switch to the electric gun. Why? At least it's the last time we have to wrestle with the broken controls. A nail gun, that's usually pretty effective on these. There we go. Let's get this one down, come on. Great sound programming there, guys. We got health back here, that's a good start. Not enough ammo, fuck you, yeah there is. Jesus Christ, it's horrible. Oh. Stop switching my fucking weapon. Crazy Benny! Looking for you! I'm crazy! Don't spawn more. The last thing I need is you spawning more of these bastards. Holy shit, it jibbed. We're not doing too bad on ammunition right now. Fuck you! Just die already! Fucking hell. He did seem to like it. He sounded like oddly relaxed at the end. I was like, oh. Ah, fuck! It's fucking horrible. At least it's almost over. Yep, that definitely went through him then. Fucking die. Hey, man. Ah, instantly spiked by the fucking spike trap as soon as we get any amount of health. I can see spike balls coming. Fuck you! I'm not saving with so little fucking health. We're just going to end up with no ammo anyway. I mean, it's what's happening here. Right, that teleporter's over there, isn't it? Shit. Oh. It's a nice cop-out for not having a boss, I suppose. Shit. It's tiring me. Oh, we want every fucking rocket we can get. I hate the weapon switching in this game. I really do. Fuck you, you fucking beaver bar bastard. Just die. I'm actually aiming in the walls on purpose because the rockets went through him last time. It's you know, I think splash damage is the way to do it because it's more reliable. Okay, I will do a save. Fucking trash. Trash! Fuck you! Is there any point trying to outrun that? Jeez, man. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Absolute fucking garbage. Ugh. Come on, this path loops back on where I was. You told me those blow up on the wall, they sure as shit do. unavoidable. The design is awful, it really is. Terrible, terrible. Cigarette time. Or I end up killing something. I'm going to end up punching my fucking walls in. Oh. I don't like this level. I really don't like it. It's such a cop-out as well. It's all because they couldn't be bothered to go to fucking boss. If there's any way of sequence breaking back. It's just that basically you're just forced back at the starting point of the map, so you're basically screwed. Because there's no ammo or anything back here, so even if I take these out, I'm just going to with no ammo and I can't fight like last time I ended up with a shotgun. Plagued the game a lot in the third episode, that. Just insufficient supplies. Could just try making a run for it. It's worked for us before. Yep, I work. Congratulations and flatulations. Congratulations and well done. You have beaten the hideous Shub-Niggurath and her hundreds of ugly changelings and monsters. You have proven that your skill and your cunning and cunnilingus are greater than all the powers of Quake. You are the master man. Id Software salutes you. If I'm the master, I'm the Don, you're the son. You know what that means? Also, Quake guy doesn't fucking die, damn it. Look at him, he's stood right there. Shit. I was hoping it'd make him dead. Well, make the fucking game now, I don't have to play it anymore. You see why Duke Nukem was better? Because it had an ending cutscene. What was that in the top left? There was a flash of something. I'm not impressed, to say the least. I can't believe there's no way off of this screen other than to quit the game. Tad terrible, I must be honest. Well, that was awful. Thank fucking I don't play that anymore. It's been played now. I haven't changed my mind. I still don't like it. I still don't think it's well designed. I still don't think it looks good. I still have nothing positive to say about it whatsoever. Kind of like Solitaire, really. There. Never mind. I'm tired, but I always end with a game of solitaire, so today should be no exception. I should end with solitaire. It's slightly less worse, I guess. Only by a little bit, not by a lot. Remember that's there, but I don't like putting those down unless I know what else is there. It's not going to do really good, is it? Oh man. This isn't... it isn't giving us a good fucking deck split with here. Oh fuck. I don't want to play that anymore. Fucking hell. Well, there's a red queen, I can probably move that jack. That has tired me. That has really fucking took it out of me, that now. Where's that queen? I know I saw one in there. There we go. I hate solitaire. It sucks, but at least it's not Quake. Look me. I don't know why people like that game. I still don't. I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm sorry, man. I'm not saying people shouldn't like the thing, but I don't. I really don't. It's just bad. It doesn't have really any redeeming qualities to it. The only thing that's redeeming is that the weapon switching is definitely better than it was in Doom, in that it actually happens this century. So a lot of people like the game, and power to them. If they like it, then by all means they should like it. But fuck, it's not for me at all. Right, where are we? May as well move that jack. Yeah. Oh. It won't help us putting that out. It will. Yeah, at least we're making progress in this. It's not useful to me. I guess that is. I didn't like Quake. I thought that was worse, in all honesty. Fucking... I took one look at it all those years ago, and that was enough. I was just like, no. I don't want to play this. Like, just put it back in the box. Pretend it never happened. That was as far as I went. I want that 8, so I can move that 7. Fuck your 5s. I can actually move that. Yeah, that deck's actually spent now. I don't know if this game's going to be winnable, but sure as shit try. Oh, fucking head, man. Be able to get things onto the ace piles? I don't know. But yeah, no, because the 2 fucking thingies is under there, isn't it? The rat bastards. Fuck. I think we're screwed. Yeah, again, Counter-Strike and shit like that is... It was like, basically after my time with these games, I just reached the point where everything ran on the fucking Quake engine. I can't stand the damn engine, our game's made in the fucking thing. And so I just basically turned my back on it all. And Quake was the start of it. That was just where I was like, you know what, I don't like this. This is like, just dumbed down too much for me. I want nothing to do with it. Oh shit, I can move that. That's how fucking much that's fucking tired me. Everything from that time onwards, it was just all the fucking same. Everything was the fucking same. Might as well put that out. Why not? I move that, I guess I can move that king. Now I can move this. Yeah, not immediately useful. Oh, for fuck's sake, this deck sucks! Yeah, it's like Half-Life. I don't like that either. It felt really half-baked. It was just like, fucking hell, man. Come on, I expect more by now. It was just really minimalist. It was less shit than a lot of games from its time, but it just doesn't do anything for me. And the second one just felt like a fucking cash grab to me. It basically was, but I mean, I guess that's what happens when your games are made by a marketing company rather than a game developer. And that's the thing, like, people miss, like, Valve is basically a marketing company. They're not a game developer. They exist to sell shit to you, not to make a fucking product. And that's what they do, and people fall for it. Like, still, you know, you still think you're getting fucking Half-Life 3, don't you? Fuck's sake. The people are really fucking gullible. Because I knew something was up. I just never bought into the whole thing. I don't know what's off here, but there's something off. And I'm not giving these people my fucking money. They can go fuck themselves. I can get rid of that. Man, this is a fucking dilemma. Is there another jack? Is there a jack in here? Yeah, well that's the problem with being able to patch things. You don't have to make the game work out of the door. Now, I don't use Steam, man, and I don't use it for that fucking reason, because I think it's shit. It's a rip-off. You know, they can sell you an incomplete product. You can't do anything about it. All you can do is complain, and plus the fact they can take away your right to play the game at any time. So it's like, well, you know, for any fucking reason, they can just decide, oh no, sorry. You know, you said the wrong thing to the wrong people. You don't play no games anymore. It's not allowed. Oh, why do I keep getting these bad decks? I'll give up soon, because it's just not my day. I cast myself with playing Quake. Might as well put that king down. Might as well put that there, put that there. And fucking why is it always double things like this? Fucking eyes, man. Tired. Move that. Okay. Right. Now we're making some amount of progress at least. Well, I'd say it's stealing, but it's in the terms and conditions, so you know, you can't really do much about it. You agreed to it by purchasing the thing, so sucks to be you. Like I say, I never bought into the whole thing. I've invested $0 into this system, so when it all comes crashing down, which someday will, it may take a long time, isn't going to hit me. I still think somewhere there's an alternate timeline, like a different universe, in which Duke Nukem Forever came out, like, on schedule, and in that universe, games are probably a lot better because they were built on that instead of being built on the standards that Quake set. move that 4, I suppose. Not like pulling cards out of there. Really don't. It's rarely a good move. Okay. Okay. Right, making progress. It's a red 9, I can move that 8. Yeah, well, like I said, people is gullible, they fell for it, so it's the future they chose. I didn't choose it, so it doesn't fucking bother me. May as well put that king out, I suppose. Or should we? Not yet. Let's try and move that first. Is there a red 9? Please be a red 9. There's not, is there? No, of course not. Was that king black? It was. Well, we can move that jack at least. Should we move that one? Okay, I can work with that. But it's probably not as beneficial as it would have been otherwise. Nothing ever is. Shit, it's the wrong fucking 4. It's that one I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it is that one I want. Crap! Crap! For fuck's sake, it's always under the fucking thing, isn't it? Every fucking time. I don't think that's going to help us any. I really don't see how that's going to help us any. Doesn't look like it is. Damn it. Why is this game always unwinnable? Just put these out. Just put them there. Like, it's not going to do anything. Shit. Well, I suppose we can move that. Useful to us, any, but at least we moved it. Yeah, that surprises me as well. There probably is one, just haven't run into it yet. It seems like such an obvious thing to do, somebody must have thought of it. So maybe not. Man, this game is just not playing out for us today. It's not having it. Are there any aces in here that... Ah, there we go. I can move that. Might as well put that down. That was under there anyway, so that makes no difference. Put that there. Shit! Yeah, like I say, I really don't get why people jumped on that bandwagon. I never will. It just, I don't know, especially like considering the time period. It's like, we were always warned against things like that. They always told us, like, never to sign on to shit like that. And so I don't really get why suddenly it was okay. Like, suddenly people were fine with, you know, throwing all their eggs in one basket, as it were. Just out of nowhere. Like, people changed their minds, just on that one occasion. And then that set the bar, and there was no going back. Because people are weird like that. Yeah, no, fuck all energy left in me. I won't be playing this much longer, that's for fucking sure. Especially not where the fucking cards are going. Jeez. It's another crap deck, isn't it? That's not what I wanted to press. I'm slowing down now. So I'm getting slow. Ah, fuck, it's another useless one. Are there any jacks in here? There is, it's not a useful jack. Oh, well, you don't need to make that. That's the one that comes with the operating system. Half the time you can't win at it. all the shit that's down here is too high. We might as well give up because we know it's going to be the kings and shit are under those. So we're never going to get them out of there. It's basically a lost cause at that point. I'll give up soon. I'll have a cigarette, and then if I've got nowhere by the time I've had said cigarette, I'll be out of here. Fuck it. I would like to win a game of solitaire before I call it quits for the day. Yeah, but I don't see how it was convenient. You had to connect to the internet. It's like, that isn't convenient to me. Because it means I need an internet connection to play my fucking game. I don't always have an internet connection. You know, it's not a luxury that is, like, constant. To me, it's just no contest versus just having the thing on a fucking CD. Jeez, these decks suck. Fuck you, Solitaire. Oh, fuck this deck. You know what I'm gonna do? I think the randomizer's on like a bad fucking bad run here for some reason, so we'll come out and we'll start the game again. Yeah, fucking... I wonder if you could multiplayer Solitaire. I wonder how you'd have to adapt the game to make that work. That would be quite a fascinating thing. Yes. Oh, that's actually quite convenient. Maybe this one will go a bit better. It's possible that the past few games have been winnable and I've just been far too tired to realise. Let's say Quake is a very draining game. Red Queens or Red Kings? Oh, we found a Red King first. But no, what? The Red King. Get rid of that, it's a decent start. I'm just going to put all the diamonds up there. There's Red Queen. In which case we'll put that Black King down, I guess. Internet solitaire. I can't imagine the idea of that being, like, it just doesn't seem like something that would work well to me. Do I have a red jack? I can now move this. And I can put down Earth Kings. Because I know there's a red queen in here. I know I saw one. There we go. Now I can move this. And I can move this. And I can move that. Move that. I can move this. Yeah, I mean, there is a time thing, so I guess you could base it on that. That's probably all you've really got to go on without, like, seriously changing the way the game works. Any 6 will do. There we go, I can move this 5. Okay, it's not terrible, I can move that king. How's this going to work? Is this going to be doable, or are we going to come unstuck? I can do with any 9 will do. Is there a 9? There is. That should free up whatever's under there. Which is that? Okay. And now I can dump another king on the ground, because there was one in there, and that's going to free this up. Which is going to free this up, which is going to free that up, which isn't too beneficial, but it doesn't matter because all the kings are down. There's no more queens though. The queens are like underneath that stack. Unfortunately, there is a jack, but that's not going to be helpful to us at this point. So we just have to hope that we can stack the damn cards on the aces up there. Perhaps I think that's our best bet at this stage. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. We'll try. Yeah, the three of clubs hiding somewhere. So all those clubs are fucking us up. In the club. Oh, fuck now. Look at that shit. We'd only been able to get a few cards farther. I'm still not on the AMD train yet. I like to look at what they did, but I'd already invested in Xeon by then, so I could only look on from afar. For the time this was built, I think it was the best choice, the Xeon at the time, because like the Ryzen and shit wasn't out yet. This machine just deals really shit decks for some reason. Right out of time, I don't think I'll be winning the game today. Where do I put that out there? Well, I can definitely dump that out the way. But the game's just not playing ball with us at all. It really doesn't want to win. I don't blame it. I mean, I've just yelled insults at the machine for like however long. So it's probably doing it on purpose. It's taking its revenge now. Is there a single fucking... What a crap deal that is! Well, I'll put that red jack down. I don't think it's going to help us any. There's a black 10 in here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. There is a red 9. Now let me move that 8. I don't know, it seems to have upset the machine. It's just, like I say, it's not giving me good decks on this. It's just fucking me over all the time now. It's just decided it doesn't like me anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is awful. I'm not even wasting my time. I'm definitely just, I think I've run my luck out for the day. I just have no luck left now. I've screwed it. Just deal a bunch of times. Just jostle the randomizer. Damn. I'm not feeling this. This ain't gonna work. It's just not happening. There's no benefit to putting that out. Jeez, this is fucking terrible. This is really bad. I'm just doing that now if I get in it. I'm not even going to check. I got black here. It's no use to me. Jeez, man. I'm going to call it a day, man. This is fucking... I just don't have it left in me at this point. No energy left whatsoever. It's fucking... That has done me in. I don't have anything else on this machine. I've only just set it up before I started the stream. I hadn't even tested anything. I was just like, oh, it's installed. I've got the video driver to work. It's good enough. Start. Go. Work. Yeah, indeed. I mean, it kind of does that when you beat the game, because it just starts slinging the cards everywhere. Cyrix instead identifier. There we go. Yeah, it's unremarkable, this machine. Cheap CD drive, cheap hard drive, onboard video, hard disk controllers. Onboard audio. Tell you what needs playing with. What can this do? Can this open MPEG-2s, I wonder? These interfaces, I never understood them. Seems to open MPEG... Does this have MPEG-1 decoding, does it? Let's have a look. I'll have to mute it very quickly, I would think, because I think the only things I have to hand that can do this are fucking copyrighted. I could just send this thing over there. NES is on. Let me see. Can this? How does this work? Man, the audio decoding's not very good. Does MPEG decoding though? The CPU's probably fast enough to do that on its own, but I don't think we can full screen it. Do I want to? I mean, that'll definitely trigger the copyright detection. Fuck it, let's do it. It's weird, like, unfull screening it. It's a bit of an awkward application. The volume's very low on it. It's really bad quality audio, like. Yeah. I'm surprised though, I didn't think I'd be able to do that. I'm going to have to put like a really weak CPU in there now. We can see if it's... Yeah, it's definitely overlay. So I can't see the bones of the window dragging. I'm fucking surprised. It's like shitty 90s videos. I'd share the music with you if I could, but, you know, the internet just doesn't allow for things like that anymore. I'm not sure why that's weird. It doesn't seem to adjust the volume as you'd expect. Either way, I've got nothing left to say. Although I've never played with this application now, and that would have probably been the easy way of doing it. I was already on full. Just wasn't showing it as full. But yeah, so that's it. We've fucking beat Quake. I never have to play it again now. Now we can fucking maybe play something fucking good, but at the moment I can't even remember what that was going to be. My mind's just empty at this stage. It's got nothing left in it. I'll eat, go to fucking sleep, maybe punch some things to make myself feel fucking better. Because that was fucking horrible. Let's have one last listen to that audio decoding. Well, anyways. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you around.